AFTV Belgium, a defeat in pre-season. We don't see a lot of defeats in pre-season here, but a defeat in pre-season, and really and truly, like, they were the better team as well. They defended really, really well. We found it really, really difficult to break them down, which is a lot. It sounds like I'm talking about games last season. Should we be worried, or is it just a pre-season friendly, we're ironing things out?
Well, before I start, let me say Happy Independence Day to Jamaica, 6th of August. Big up to the Jamaican community. Because my mother-in-law, she's from Jamaica and Manchester.
So. Told you to say that, you get a slap.
And good to be back at the Emirates after such a long time. And again, good to see you guys back. Do you know what? Yeah, I know. It wasn't a great tonight. And again, once we have Eucharist, everyone was expecting more goals, more goals. And it was, I think the whole narrative would be, let's make sure that we win it comprehensively. But it didn't happen because of Villarreal to the good team. And unfortunately, Nicolas Pepe, was like, bless him. And
Dan Juma, another player to play in the Premier League.
Yeah, they were fantastic today. And do you know what? No, there's nothing to worry about because it's only a pre-season. And again, to what we have to understand is that I think everyone is shouting, let's get these players in, let's get these players in. But people forgot that last season, the way we play, especially in the midfield, is a different configuration compared to this season now. So I think Arteta is trying to get his own players. He's trying to get players so that when he build up his setup, he knows, okay, do you know what? There's a right profiling, and that's what he's trying to do. So today, because if you look at first half, the way we were pressing, it was quite different from the second half because we were pressing high, and second half we were more successful in our pressing, which wasn't the case in first half, So, and players, look at Madueke, bless him again too. It was good to see him, after all this so-called armchair experts, It was good to see him, but the thing is that you can see that he's not fully fit yet. So it will take time. So I think there's I don't mean that it's too early to start saying, are we going to compete or are we going
First game next weekend. Next weekend, against Man United away. Then Leeds at home, then Liverpool away. So very, very difficult start, right? Much as what you said is true, but we got to hit the ground running.
Yes, true. But at the same time,
with what you're seeing so far, does it look like a team that's going to hit the ground running?
Well, no, the players, I don't understand that. But again, as I always say, football is about science now and analysis. So literally, today, and again to the previous game that we lost to Tottenham, they're going to compile those data and see how we can improve upon. But I think like before, the way we used to play like last season, people trying to compare to last season, I don't think it's the same thing. So people need to understand that we've got different type of players now. So they got to understand the way the coach wants them to play. That's one. Secondly, they got to understand that they got to build up that chemistry with other players. So yeah, I do understand that next week, Sunday against Manchester United, I think these boys, they'll be prepared because on Saturday, I believe that he will come out with the full squad or the way he wants to play, and hopefully against Manchester United, I don't think that there's not much. We shouldn't be worrying. The game against Liverpool, again, is an away game. I know that it will be a tough game. Every single game in the Premier League is going to be tough. But I don't think that if we start...
That's going to be a very tough game. You could be facing a front line of Isak, Salah, Ekitike. If you defend like today, and the other game against Tottenham, the defending is a bit woeful. They've got to sort it out.
The game against Tottenham, I watched today, just a clip of it. Compared to today, the way we defended, first half, we weren't that good. But second half, I saw that the way we were closing down, and again to the way everyone was, the recovering aspect of it, it was fantastic. But hopefully, Gabriel will be back by then fully, because obviously he saw that I think today was his first game, so he'll be back fully. So do you know what? I'm still okay. I'm still positive that Arsenal will do well this season. So
Can we win the league this season?
We're part of the conversation. I always say this to you.
Conversation. We're always part of the conversation, but can we win it?
Listen.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you on 23rd of May. on 23rd of May, that's when I'll be able to tell you. But right now, we're part of the conversation. Arsenal, we're part of the conversation. So I know people sometimes who kind of will be putting us down and saying, "Oh, we can't win it." Of course, we've got the players. He's got the tools now, and the only thing that he needs to do is just to make sure that the players respond to it. I know people will be saying, "Oh, we make so much investment," so they need an acceptable return on those investments. And I believe that, yeah, we could do it. Yeah, we could do it. Yeah. Thank you, Ron.
Nice one.